Have you ever wondered about the incredible journey of how a new life begins? It's a story more amazing than any movie, and it all starts with a tiny, microscopic event. Let's dive into the miracle of human development, from a single cell to a fully formed baby. Our story begins with ovulation. Each month in a woman's body, a tiny egg, no bigger than a grain of salt, is released from an ovary. It then travels into the fallopian tube, waiting. This is a very special window of time, lasting only about 12 to 24 hours. The stage is set for a potential miracle. Now imagine millions of sperm embarking on an epic journey. It's a race against time and incredible odds. They travel through the cervix, into the uterus, and finally into the fallopian tubes, searching for the egg. It's a challenging quest, and only the strongest and fastest will make it. Out of millions, only a few hundred will get close. And then, the moment of fertilization. One single sperm successfully penetrates the outer layer of the egg. As soon as this happens, the egg's surface changes, preventing any other sperm from entering it. The genetic material from the sperm and the egg fuse together, creating a brand new, unique single cell called a zygote. This tiny cell holds the complete genetic blueprint for a new person. Everything from eye color to height is determined in this instant. But the journey is far from over. The zygote immediately begins to divide. It splits into 2 cells, then 4, then 8, and so on, doubling in number about every 12 to 15 hours. This rapidly dividing ball of cells, now called a blastocyst, continues its journey down the fallopian tube toward the uterus. This trip takes about 3 to 5 days. Once it reaches the uterus, the blastocyst needs to find a safe and nurturing place to settle in. This process is called implantation. The blastocyst attaches itself to the rich, nutrient-filled lining of the uterus, the endometrium. This is a critical step, establishing a connection that will support the growing embryo for the next 9 months. After implantation, the real construction begins. The cells start to differentiate, meaning they take on specific jobs. Some will form the placenta, the amazing life support system that provides oxygen and nutrients from the mother to the baby. Others will form the amniotic sac, a protective, fluid-filled bag that cushions the developing embryo and the inner cells. They will form the embryo itself. In the first few weeks, development happens at an astonishing pace. The foundations of the brain, spinal cord, and heart are laid down. Around day 22, something truly magical happens. The tiny heart begins to beat. It's one of the first organs to function, pumping life-giving blood through the developing circulatory system. As we move into the embryonic stage, which lasts until the end of the 8th week, all the major organs and body systems begin to form. Tiny buds that will become arms and legs appear. Eyes, ears, and a mouth start to take shape. The embryo is still incredibly small, only about an inch long, but it already looks distinctly human. From the 9th week on, the embryo is now called a fetus. This stage is all about growth and refinement. The organs and systems that formed earlier continue to mature and become functional. The fetus can now move, swallow, and even react to stimuli from outside the womb. Fingerprints and footprints unique to this individual are already formed. Over the second and third trimesters, the fetus grows rapidly in size and weight. The lungs develop, preparing for their first breath of air. The brain undergoes incredible growth, forming complex connections that will allow for thought, feeling, and learning after birth. The fetus sleeps and wakes, listens to sounds like the mother's heartbeat and voice, and gets ready for the big day. Finally, after about 40 weeks of this incredible, intricate process, the baby is ready to enter the world. What started as two separate cells has transformed into a complex, breathing, unique human being, ready to begin a new journey outside the womb. The development of a human life is truly one of nature's greatest masterpieces. It's a perfectly choreographed dance of biology, timing, and growth. Thanks for watching this incredible journey with me. If you found this as amazing as I do, please like this video and subscribe for more explorations into the wonders of our world. See you next time.